What's up, y'all? This is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Athletes are perfect examples of body gain. Body gain. Like, contrary to popular belief, even though personally I promote like putting muscles on and all of that, that could be tough. But athletes, they'll have strong bodies and fit bodies, and depending on the sport too. But that's body gain. Because, and I've talked about this before, women love watching sports. Many women, they ain't halfway into the sport. They'll show up. I mean, because seriously, over the years, just like I said, I know this from just being out. Being on 2 different university campuses, playing sports in high school, at an all-male school at that. Let me start there. Women would just come up just to check out the sports teams. They come up there for that. Shoot. And they were like, had cheerleaders, all of that stuff. They always, look, you go in the streets, go to like any hood basketball court. You're always going to see some honeys there, because I know some people will say, well, they just going for that guy just for status. No, they going for him because they like his body. Shit. They be in the hood and stuff. You get some of those like courts and stuff where you get a lot of people at the women be on the side looking good and stuff. Shit. Remember, I was driving through a upper middle class neighborhood. They happen to have a park with a basketball court. Some dudes playing basketball. And some little girls there watching. It's like, man. But see, that's the thing, though, that physicality and all of that. Because I was thinking about that, man, because I was watching some March Madness tournament games yesterday. Watched a couple. That was a great game, Duke and Michigan State. That was a game right there. That was a hell of a game right there. And don't think they ain't going to get their cuts that night. You get some players. In fact, I've known some girls and women. They say, look, they just going crazy over just watching the guy play ball. Shoot. At both those universities playing intramurals, you have like some guys, they have a bunch of women watching them. They turned on by those bodies. Like, shout out cousin Tito. I texted him because I always text him every time I watch those games, see the cheerleaders, man. Every man should have had at least one cheerleader in his life. You talking those tight ass bodies, showing those nice thighs. Good Lord. Yes, have mercy. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Man, those Shepherds. But shoot, what do you think they there for? There's actually deeper stuff with all of that. I might do a video about that. Metaphysics of it. Oh wait, I did do a video on my Deep Thought channel, Metaphysics of the Body Game. But in fact, I'm gonna put that in the description box. Metaphysics of the Body Game from my Deep Thought channel. Because seriously, it's a deeper thing. That's why the cheerleaders are built. They wearing certain things. They could just wear regular sweats or something. And while only certain women get to be cheerleaders, they're supposed to fire the men up. But check it out though. That's a perfect example. Now, all those guys ain't tight muscled and they got a range of body builds and stuff. But women go crazy. Shoot, other sports and stuff. You get like football players, rugby players, women go crazy depending on the country. Soccer. They looking for that body type. They getting turned on. They getting fired up. Like, even during some of those college basketball games, you see some of those girls cheering. That's my first thought. I say, yeah, somebody gonna get a cut tonight. And indeed, this go beyond, like some people say, well, it's status and stuff. I've known guys who rode the bench, walk-ons, who are still getting some pussy. Seriously. I'm trying to think. At the very least, the athletes I've known on 2 different levels, 3 different levels, I'd say the overwhelming majority of them, especially when you get to the college level and beyond, and even just playing rec ball, the overwhelming majority of them at least had a woman, and stuff. because that's the one thing. See, just like with us, think about it. If a woman's a dancer, say she's a dancer or just keeps herself in shape, we want to get with her, right? Women are the exact same way. And of course, I know you get some, you get some guys, say, well, it's just the face, Well, if you're going to talk about Chad and Tyrone, if you look at them, most of them play ball. You can look at them and tell. They ain't just pop up and do anything. That's excitement. Understand something. The way a man moves, just the way a man moves, get a woman hot. The way he walk and everything. How he walking and stuff. I learned that early. I remember in college, there was this guy, he was on the track team. Women used to go crazy over him. Women used to go crazy over him. And they said because he bow-legged. So, shit, that athletic thing, shit. That athletic thing is serious. That's why it's important and stuff. That's why I shoot. In fact, anybody who knows like the history and stuff of, the nerds versus jock thing, they'll portray the jocks as some bullies or something, but they played ball. The women went crazy. The women would go crazy over them and stuff because it's how they move. Just like if you think about male exotic dancers, like women go crazy off of how they move. It does something to the woman. The walk does something. The body build, the coordination, everything. And that's it. Hey, that's an important thing to understand. That's an important thing to understand. Because even with body game, I say, look, all right, you ain't going to try to lift it and do all. Come on, man. You ain't going to try to do all that lifting and stuff. And that's understandable. But... And then you'll see some guys that say, Rom. I know some guys will be like, Rom, that guy don't lift. He getting plenty of women. Okay, guarantee. Well, I ain't gonna guarantee, but in all likelihood, he got that jock walk or something like that. Look like he can hang in some ball or something. Shit. So, the woman, she gonna be like, yeah, dude. Seriously, I've seen that. Shit, I experienced it. Shit, when I played club soccer and stuff, we had a crew of girls that were checking us out. A few, man, one felt me up. I think about it. One felt me up and shit. God. Oh man, shit, that happened when I was just coaching some kids. Man, I was like, damn. If they didn't feel so good how she was filling me up and shit, I'd probably be pissed. It was below my belt too, so we'll like that. But this is a real talk though. Real talk, man. That's a perfect example, man. Just understand it. Like if you watch those games, like okay, here's an example. Watch those games and see some guys might think who don't know any better, thinking the women just, excited because they winning or something. Okay, yeah, that goes in there, but also because of their body builds and stuff. Trust me, they're getting hot. That's why I say, like, all those guys who won yesterday, over the weekend, they're going to get their cut. They're going to get their cut and stuff. Shoot. They're going to get their cut. And even some of the guys who didn't win, they're going to get their cut. This is where we're going to come up. Hey, I'm sorry you lost. So you need anything? Well, I'm kind of sad. Come here, baby. But seriously, women have always gone. Seriously, even if you ain't, like if you're doing running or something like that. And let me be clear about that. It depends on the body type too. What a woman are like. In fact, here's some game for y'all. If you trying to talk to a woman, ask her if she likes sports at all. Would she tell you, give you a good idea? If she says she like basketball and you look like you could play ball, okay. She like, oh yeah, I check out track and all of that, or swimming. Or if she say she like football, oh yeah. As soon as a woman say football to me, because you know me, look at me, I look like I play football or played football. In fact, a lot of people don't catch my age. They never catch me as 50. They think, at best, even with the gray, they just think, oh, okay, he started green in his 40s. Seriously, I always get that. But seriously, and shoot, I can ball with anybody football. I can ball with anybody in football. So, But see, that turns it on. In fact, I remember I played in a rec league, and a young lady that a mutual friend of us had set us up. She came to the game, and she's ready to go. Especially I got an interception and shit. She was like, "Oh yeah, I saw that." Because the other women who were at the game, because I was playing, I was in this rec league. I was playing safety, and I would get an interception every single game. And the other women say, "Yeah, that's Rom's thing. He got to get an interception and stuff." In fact, just as an aside, I remember one time I got beat for a touchdown. It was a bad call. The quarterback was 5 yards over the damn line, so I started running up. And then he threw it. I was like, he was 5 yards over the line. That was like the only time I got like burned at safety. He was 5 yards, and anybody who played ball knows as soon as that quarterback crossed that line, you close in on him. He 5 yards over the line. Blatantly over the line. I'm like, what the fuck? I argue with the refs about that. They just let the call stand. But other than that, nah. But like I said, got a young lady off of that. This in a rec league. She played in this other rec league basketball, had girls on the sideline. It was like, hey, this some stuff. Trust me, they love athletes, you know? And I would say the majority. I'm going to say the majority. There's always going to be an exception. The majority of guys who like just regularly athletic like that can at least get a girlfriend. A girl. Seriously. Because that shit turn them on. That shit hit them on a deep level. So anyway, though, I'll drop that link, Metaphysics of the Body Game, and I haven't even heard it in such a long time. Kind of forgot what I said. But, or said exactly, I could do a whole webinar on, I can do a 2-3 hour webinar on the Metaphysics of the Body Game. But I forgot what I said in 15 minutes. But check it out, the link's in the description box. And for all y'all ballers out there, I don't want to hear any excuses. Shoot. Get out there, play that rec league and stuff. You know, even at my age, I know I could probably still play some football, but I'm usually busy on the weekend. Seriously, I've seen some leagues and shit. I'll probably say, I just tell them, yeah, I'm 57. You don't look 57 and shit. I tell you what, let's try it. Let's do a hitting drill. Let's do a hitting drill. I ain't trying to run safety, though, man. I ain't running like that anymore. Corner. I used to play corner, too. Last time I played safety and corner. I ain't running like that no more. I had to train to run like that again. I tell them, look, man, I'll go get the quarterback. I don't mind that run. Play linebacker. I play linebacker. Because even on the line, you got to run. I play linebacker. Let me just hold it. I'll hold it down here. Ain't nobody getting past me. So anyway, y'all, that's all I got for now. I'm going to get me some vittles, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.